Hey guys, Flavien here, and we are back. Also again at the shop, just because like running a little bit out of time for the fifth car of the day for me, doing videos of them. And this is a 1997. Is it 1997? Let me just confirm the year. I always struggle remembering the years of cars. 1998 actually. Honda SM-X. So this one is surprisingly, because those cars are actually like pretty difficult to find, not in completely destroyed shape. They tend to weirdly, like unlike Hortias, who are often very nice, with very nice interiors and like really good conditions. SM-X are the opposite, and we will see just in a bit that there might be a reason for that, but they are usually with terrible and smelly interiors. Usually like rust issues, paint issues, like really everything. So finding good ones, not easy and not common. But this one is in just really good condition. So let's get to it a little bit. We will see that like cosmetically there is not much to talk about. There is like one panel that has most certainly been changed at some point. You can probably see it here. Just the difference in paint is like fairly obvious. But other than that, the car is just very, very nice for an SM-X. Again, keep in mind, they are usually terrible cars. Like, not because of how they drive, not because of how they are, just because of how they've been treated here in Japan. It's just really weird, but very, very hard to find them not stinky and like in bad condition. So yeah, the outside there's not much to talk about. You can see there is like, so that is not a sunroof actually, you know. It is like like some kind of like just roof protection thing. I don't know, like a little bit hard to. And you can just open the cover, and you have, but it doesn't like fully. I can just like remove it. Give me a minute. I'll just remove everything. Okay. All right. So you see you have like this cover here, and it just like, instead of having something that slide, which is way too complicated, it's just something that bolts in right there. You just like put it in this and just like bolt it, and you have a normal sunroof, but it will not open more than for your smoking habits. So it's just like just a cover really. I'll put this back after. Seats extremely cushy. I think those are factory seat covers. I'm not sure, but they are like, I've seen them in many SM-X, so I'm gonna go ahead and guess that they are factory covers. They are like plush, comfortable covers. So you have the seat underneath, and this is like to make it more like a sofa bed. It also sticks like a fake leather sky thing, which adds to the specificity of that car. But if we go, hello. If we go a little bit about the name of this car, it's an SM-X, and of course, well, let's just say that this thing will fold completely flat. It will be, you will be able to transform it into a bed, like complete bed with absolutely no space. It's gonna be like really completely flat, and just sleep and enjoy the night there, or more than the night. SM-X the M, you just turn the M 90 degrees to the left, and that is the Honda Sex, and I'm not even kidding. That is why it is called SM-X. It's just because it lays flat, and it is a car primarily designed around having sex in. Yeah, it is like, it is what it is, you know. It is what it is, and it's definitely one of those. You can see that's the rear. Now you can remove the headrest, and it's a bed. It's a complete bed. You've got cup holders over there to relax and enjoy. And yeah. Don't really know what to add. It is what it is. Anyway, interior wise, super clean roof liner, which again not common because those cars are really smoked in a lot all the time. Like, I don't know why, I really don't know why, what is wrong with SM-X and why they are all the time in such terrible condition with interiors, but definitely not the case with this one. This is the door panels, very nice, not sticky at all. Just really not common to see them in such good condition. Up. Lots of room in the back to store anything really you want. Throw luggage in there. Plenty of space. And again, super clean. Is that like? Don't think that there is like much there. There is something here. I'm not sure what it does. So you've got some hooks and stuff, but there is no access to anything underneath. Oh. This one does have the cool orange trim. I do like that. Same here also. See speakers and stuff. But most of all is those seats. Oh yes, it's really super comfortable. It's just so damn comfortable in there. So there's a little exhaust, and you've got the original GPS that unfortunately does not appear to be working, with an aftermarket radio right there, probably to compensate the fact that the radio here is not working. Up, little storage on top, some little book, manual. The pull working, like those pull button here, they never work. Oh, really want it to work. Let me just see if I can like pull it out of there. Really want it to come out. So there are parking poles. But it's not willing to come out. I'll try to see what I can do. Here, back on the outside, that's really the only defect. Those cars are pretty low and they do tend to touch a little bit. You know, when you go like down a steep ramp or something, they will like just scratch a little bit. This one does have the Lowdown kit, which is just like body kit like this. And that's pretty much it. Really one of the cleanest one that I have ever actually even seen. Not even just bought, just seen. Just super clean. Let's take a look at the engine bay. Did not open it yet. We'll be seeing pictures of it in a bit, but haven't seen it yet. Here, once again, very uneventful looking. Seem much lower, like similar, I would say, to step wagons. Really low. The placing of the engine is like just really low. Brand new looking battery. And of course, as usual, which is, you can see the Lowdown reference of the kit there. That is the side, like just a little bit of a factory tuning options on it. But yes, overall, not a lot to say. Just very good looking. You've got the air filter right there. Super easy. And you will see it has also been replaced. See, brand new filter right there. But as I said, we tend to do like all the basic maintenance here before the ship out. The goal for parts is for the cars to be sold as quick as possible. You know, it's not like this. It is a business, and it's nice to have everything ready to go as soon as it lands. All right, let's go for a test drive. All right, let's turn down the sound, and we are with the I just like I tried to put back that, that like cover for the sunroof, and I just like slammed my finger into the sunroof that like just like fell on me literally, and it actually hurt. So be careful when you remove that, when you like close the sunroof, not to have your finger where it closes, because it hurts. But this like super plush Honda SM-X, how is it? Well, first thing is like the seats are nice. I know it's not because of the original seats themselves, and just that it's mostly because of the really plush cover that it has, but it's really nice to drive on there. It kind of like reminds you of old school old cars, you know, with like really comfortable seats. The suspension are not as springy as those older cars, but it is nice. Suspension like a little bit of a clunking on the front right. Probably just like a ball joint or something like that. Nothing bad. So the main advantage also of SM-X and of many cars is that parts are readily available stateside for them. It's usually just some parts bin by Honda, and you can just usually find brakes, find pads, and things like that. This one has 114,000 kilometers, which is definitely not much. Also the suspension is a little bit rough, I would say, like not as smooth as it could be. The car does drive pretty well. Air conditioning, I did not test the AC. Here. Can hear it kicking already. And AC is not going to work if heater is at full blast. Now it is nice and cold. Yeah, really surprised at driving an SM-X in such good condition. Again, they are like really not common, like looking good like that. Also, same thing, the SM-X gauges, like, you know, like tachometer, speedometer, fuel and everything, they will swap right into an Ortia. Absolutely no difference. It is the same. It's just that it is, of course, an SM-X design on it. You got a big SM-X on the on there, but they will fit, swap right in. I had like I have bought an Ortia before with it had like a bad you know, bad gauges, and it just like did get the Honda SM-X swap instead. Shifts smoothly. Keep in mind also when you get the car, so usually Pars does drive them like quite a bit, but cars that just had an ATF oil flush, they do take time. It will take some time before you can actually feel it really smooth again. You flush the oil, you flush everything, then you have to drive it like maybe 50 to 100 miles for the gearbox to be really smooth again and back to new. Just direct flush is not going to do anything right away. It just takes a little bit of driving before you can do anything with it. This one is still like fairly smooth, but it can be smoother, and when it gets driven more, that's when you'll know that you will see right away that it just like a lot better and a lot nicer. Very enjoyable car. Those seats are so comfy. It's like we miss like modern cars with proper comfortable seats. Like, you know, it's always like a little bit hard. It's not like in the 80s, 70s, 80s anymore where you were just like, oh, it's like it was more comfortable than your sofa at home, you know. And combined with like super smooth suspensions that were definitely not built for handling capabilities. It was just marvelous. And there's no more of that. That guy was a Megane RS. Still has his Megane RS. A few years that I see it parked there. Yeah. Very enjoyable car. Steering feels nice and precise, drive straight. I just wish that the Honda navigation might have been just unplugged, because whoever had it wanted to use the 12 volt for the radio, so it might still be working, who knows, because nothing reacts. Usually just the only thing that will die is like the screen will die, and the rest will keep on working. So it could be still working, and especially it looks in really good condition. It moves. It's like I said, it's typical 90s Honda. They're all like peppy. They're not fast, not quick, but they just like they go. They just go. It's really enjoyable. I really really like it. Close that window. But so I'll be taking a few pictures now, because I haven't taken pictures of the car yet. And that's gonna be it. I will be done for the day, like 5 cars, and I still have like an hour and 45 minutes just to drive back home. So it is a pretty long drive, a long day. But I have, thanks to this day, I have seen some things that I had never seen before. Honda SM-X that does not smell of weird things. That's actually really clean. Like seriously, this is, I'm really not kidding. It's really hard to come by. I've had like couples that were okay, but not like nice like this. Not like that nice. Never happened. Really never happened. Alright, shit. Take pictures. Alright, well, I'll get back to do it right now. Alright, so if you have any questions, just let us know in the comment or through email. You can email Pars through ATL JDM website. and till next time, bye bye.